All right, one of the most trendiest words this year, aura, which by definition by Gen X, a lighthearted quantification of a person's cool factor. I mean, that's what it means, but I wouldn't put it in that term. And what's not a better video than to name the kings of aura? And just letting you guys know now, Duke Dennis is not in this video. Like, he purposely props his camera up to shake some grapes and to shake some Skittles. Now you tell me, how you gaining any flavor from shaking some hard candy that's already processed and then some grapes? Like, what type of sense does that make? And don't get me started on his laugh. Hey, tight. Hey, look though. Hey, stop, boy. He tries too hard to be cool, so don't expect him in this video. We love you, Duke. You just try too hard. And just giving a warning right now, this is a top tier glaze test video. So get ready to see characters be glazed to the max. I'm gonna be glazing even the way they look at people, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they eat. I'm about to be glazing like my life is on the line. You get glazed, everybody gets glazed. And before again, we hit 2K. Wanna appreciate you guys. And we're back down to 0.8% on people who subscribe. Don't worry, if you're new here, welcome. And we're gonna keep working until we get to that 1%. Okay, now that's said and done, let's begin with contestant number 1. The person I'm going to talk about is world renowned. This man is considered one of the strongest people of all time. The father of anime, the blueprint of Shonen Jump protagonists. The reason why we have anime in the Western Hemisphere. The man himself. Son Goku. I know, he's a unanimous decision pick for one of the kings of aura. Well, one at least. Now, for people that haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, like, what are you doing? Multiple sites to watch it. Crunchyroll. I mean, I think it's on Hulu. I mean, if not, just use VPN to relocate and watch the show. This is not a sponsor. But let's be honest here. How many of you guys have tried to do the Kamehameha? I'm pretty sure everyone, if we're being honest here. Or how many try to go Super Saiyan? Like, literally, we were watching videos on how to become a Super Saiyan. All thanks to my glorious king, the GOAT. Go.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Man, whatever. He literally did the Kamehameha after seeing it one time. And it took an old man 50 years to even master it. He's been gaining aura points since he was a kid. And literally every time, you know, the Z fighters are going down or dying left and right. And who are they depending on? The GOAT, Goku. I mean, we all remember when Nappa was destroying the Z fighters. They're barely on life support. And then Goku just shows up. And his 10 episodes of being hyped upon got clowned on. Like, we was for real just watching filler until Goku showed up. And is one of the main guys to show that hard work can beat talent, even though he became a little talented later on. But I mean, still, he trained very hard. And let's not forget when he walked on Frieza, like, his aura was literally going off. You can see his aura. Like, that walk was so cold, I was trying to impersonate it while I was doing a school project that called my name up there for a school presentation, and I was trying to imitate that Goku walk. I was walking like Mike Epps doing it, but still, Goku just got that aura. But in my head, I thought I was doing it clean. In my head, I was cold. Let's also not forget Goku was the first person to achieve Super Saiyan in centuries. He basically had the Emperor of the Universe shaking his boots, even giving that man PTSD when he was fighting Trunks. And really talking about like the halfway of Dragon Ball Z, I mean, I can go even further to Dragon Ball Super. All I gotta say is Ultra Instinct, but I ain't trying to make this a whole documentary. I mean, Goku's transformation literally broke the internet. And not even that, when Ultra Instinct came out, you had everyone and their mama trying to imitate those weave movements, even in fights, but you know, they got knocked out. But it's Ultra Instinct. And then when he basically mastered it, you had all the gods of destruction stand up in applause of this man. That automatically puts you in the Hall of Fame. Always remember, kids, Goku Solo's your favorite MC, even though that's not always true all the time, and it's jokes, but it's Goku. The next man we got, we all love him. Favorite DC superhero of all time. One of the biggest inspirations to all superheroes, mainly. One of the best superheroes, the best villain gallery, Batman. This man is one of the most feared superheroes with no powers. No flight, no super speed, no super intelligence, no super strength, no invincibility, no healing factor. It's just a man in a Party City costume. Well, also a billionaire playboy, but he still has no powers. That man had to train his whole life to be respected upon and bring justice to Gotham City. And just off that alone, your main city is Gotham? Like, bro, it's Gotham. If I was to put into terms on how bad Gotham City was, think of it like a combination of Chicago and Detroit in their worst neighborhoods, and just make it a city. And then times the city by 5, it's Gotham City. There you go. The only good thing about Gotham City is the rent. It only costs $15 a month. Only thing you gotta do is pay for the damages. But on a for real note, the crime rate for Gotham City is, you are seeing crime every day. You got the regular thugs, robberies, murder, vandalism. And that's just the regular criminals. Then you got the serial killers and the psychos. and bro, you're not coming out of the city alive. The main ones are Bane, the Riddler, Scarecrow, Killer Croc, Two-Face, and then the biggest one, the Joker. A lot of people just think he's just a weird dude with makeup on, dressed up as a clown. Now let me tell you just an example of how crazy the Joker is. Joker invaded a home one day. There was a father and a baby. He ended up killing the baby, and out of fun and amusement, he boiled the baby in front of the father and made him drink the soup. And that's just something light on the crimes that the Joker has done. This is why Batman is a GOAT. No matter the outcome, no matter the situation, he's always gonna pull through. It's just one thing you gotta respect. All the scars that he has on his body is for justice. Whenever he sees that the city is in danger and the bat lights go up, he's always gonna pull up, and he always follows through with his code to not kill people. Even though he goes through the most psychological, crazy enemies, it doesn't break him. I mean, he's fighting killer clowns. I mean, that says enough right there. Respect the GOAT Batman, also known as Bruce Wayne, one of the best superheroes of all time, the best DC superhero of all time. And it doesn't matter about any crime. Even if it's littering, he's pulling up. We have another GOAT coming in. This man is arguably the greatest athlete of all time. The greatest basketball player of all time. At 6'9", born December 30th, 1984 in Akron, Ohio, LeBron Raymond James. Or we can call him Captain America, Thanos, King James, or even the Little Emperor. We don't tolerate LaMickey over here.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We don't talk about that either. Besides that, this man has defied all odds. The most notorious one. No team in NBA history has came back from a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. And then you meet LeBron James. Not only did he overcome that, he did it against a team that has the best record in NBA history to this date, which was 73-9. And they were already reigning NBA champions, plus a 2-time MVP, Steph Curry. That says enough right there. Let's also not forget the fact that this man is top 10 all time in every single NBA record. He's top 10 in scoring, field goals made, 3-pointers made, assists, steals, blocks, triple doubles, games played. This man is defying it all. He has even been in the NBA longer than half of his life, and this stat was posted in 2022. He has played through so many years that teammates have gone left and right that he decided to make his own teammate. And one of the scariest facts ever, which is including myself and millions of other people, we have no idea what it's like to have LeBron not in the league. LeBron has been playing basketball in the NBA before I was even born, and I already graduated high school. Data shows you really don't have a memory starting till the age of 3 or 4. So kids born in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, and now going 2007 have already and getting ready to graduate high school. And this man LeBron James is still a top 10 player. Even this data by Jimmy High Roller shows us when LeBron will slow down. And that's not statistically by 2029 if he has no major injuries. And that's how scary it is. There are even 2000s kids having kids of their own, and in both their timelines through childhood, LeBron is still a top 10 player. And with that being said, the 4-time Finals MVP, 4-time MVP automatically goes in the Aura Hall of Fame. Just remember, appreciate greatness while it's still here. And that, guys, is I think a wrap for Kings of Aura. That's odd. Let me know, guys, if you want. You guys seriously thought I forgot about the dead man? The Undertaker. The Undertaker has the greatest stat lines of any WWE or any wrestler of all time, in my opinion. He is the only man in WWE history to wrestle for 3 entire decades. And the most famous one that The Undertaker has, he is 21-0 at WrestleMania.
But wait, didn't he actually wrestle for like 6 more years?
We're not talking about that. And like, you know, everyone used to be scared of The Undertaker, as a kid at least. The amount of aura this man had when the bells went off, you knew it was about to go down. And the fear that every opponent had, especially when Teddy Long would be coming up and saying, "Playa, one-on-one, you going up against The Undertaker." He truly had kids traumatized. He was always being cheered for 30 years and not being hated by fans. That's enough credit right there. And remember, Playa, you better not act up. You better subscribe. Or you going one-on-one
With The Undertaker.
Wait, we also forgot one more person. John Cena. Wait, where's he at?